Dear publisher, we welcome you. In case you are an international affiliate, the platform on which we will be clearing your payouts is Tipalti. Once your payout is ready, you will be getting two emails, one from your account manager and second from an email ID payments@vcommission.com. I will explain you the details of these emails. This is going to be the format of the email that you receive from your account manager. This email will have a tabular form representation of the payouts that are due from our end for you. And also, in case something is pending, will be marked here as pending. In this email, there are 4 steps that are explained in detail. However, I will again take you through those 4 steps for easy access. As mentioned, in the step 1, it says that you must have received an email from payments@vcommission.com. This email could have also gone to your spam, and therefore you are requested to check if the same is in your spam or not. Moving ahead, this email will contain a URL for you to go to the Tipalti website. Please click on the same and you will be taken to this page. Here you are required to fill in your details of your email ID and set a password. Setting a password here again has the same logic of 8 characters with 1 capital, 1 symbol and 1 number. Once you've set your email ID and password, it will be taking you to the OTP section where you are required to give a mobile number on which the OTP will be given. A small reminder here, every time that you log in into Tipalti, this OTP will be flashed to the mobile number that you've mentioned, and therefore please make sure that the number immediately available with you always is entered here. Once you have verified the OTP, we will then be starting with the details of this website. Let's get started. Once you have set your login credentials, this page will appear. On this page, you are required to give your payment details and payment method, and which is going to be a one-time activity until you need a change in same. If you see here, under the type option, the company is pre-selected. This is going to be a pre-selected option from vCommission based on your entity booked with us. Contact email. Here you are required to give your contact email as registered with us in your publisher account. Please select your country code and put your number here, followed by your company details. The company name appear here will be cross-checked with your bank account name, and therefore please mind the same before entering details here. Once you have set all these details, we will go to the next window. In this next option, we are required to fill the payment method details. There are few options available here in this window. However, the 2 modes through which we entertain payments is a wire transfer and PayPal. We will understand both of these one after the other. Selecting wire transfer. One thing to remind you is vCommission deals in USD, United States dollar, when it comes to international clientage. Therefore, please always select USD as payment currency. Payment account, as mentioned, will be preset of the account name that you've mentioned in the last window. Here, you are required to give the account number of your bank, followed by the SWIFT number, the bank name, the bank address, and say next. Once you set next here, it says you are all set for payment via this mode. Just say done, and this will be saved in our records. Okay, let's move ahead. Under the payment details and the payment account method that you have selected, all this was one-time activity that you were required to do. In the email that you have received from your account manager, these are the top 3 steps mentioned, which is one-time in nature. Something that you are required to do every time that you receive an email from your account manager and we have an outstanding payout for you is submission of invoice. As we will be clearing the payout pending from our end to you only once you submit your invoice in Tipalti. Now, how do you do that? It is otherwise simple that here you read a submit invoice option, you select here, it says upload an invoice and it's done. But no, this upload invoice necessarily has to have few details which will always be mentioned in the email that you receive from your account manager. However, let me make a note of all of these. The invoice has to be raised in favor of VC Digital Media Private Limited. Address, as mentioned here, should be mentioned in your invoice with your affiliate ID and the month of payment that is due, which will be mentioned in the email tabular form on the top. Going ahead, you are required to give your bank details in terms of your beneficiary name, beneficiary address, bank name, bank address, SWIFT and IBAN number. Total invoice amount as mentioned in your email. All this should be a part of the invoice that you raise to us through Tipalti. Once you have this document ready, please go to your Tipalti login, put in your credentials, reach here, which is your submit an invoice option, upload that invoice and submit. And our tag for its clearance will begin from there. In case you have any further confusions or queries on how to use the Tipalti website, please do touch base with your account manager and we will be more than happy to help you. Thank you. Have a good day.